Hello YouTubers, this is Fuller's Hobby. Today we're going to go through my gardening storage tote and see how many seeds I have for the various things that I plant from year to year. And I know that from year to year I try to replenish my storage and just to keep fresh seeds in, prior to the gardening season. So I know a lot of times Home Depot and Lowe's have some good deals on your garden soil as well as seeds, and that they get picked over really quick when the spring's on the horizon. So we're not too far away. We're pretty much about a month away from spring, so I wanted to get a head start and see what I have, and I thought my wells show you what I store my garden seeds in, and let you see what I have and talk about discussions and what I'm planning to do. So looks like I have the Roma tomatoes. I have a pretty good amount of seeds right there that I can reuse, so we're good on the Roma. I'm going to try to do probably one or two Roma plants in the raised beds, definitely one for sure. And here are some large cherry tomatoes. I just take them up to keep them sealed, and that way they're sealed here and then they're in the storage bin. So I've got a fair amount. There's little small seeds here. There's a fair amount down in there, so I think I'm good on those. Let's go to the squash plants. Now this is the straight neck squash. The tape has came off, but I've got several here, so I think I'm good on my squash too. And I think they should be good. It says the sell by date is by December of 2021, and since it's only going to be about 3 months outside the sell by date, I try to use some of the same seeds at least 2 gardening seasons, and normally I have had good luck out of them, but beyond that, sometimes if they get 3 or 4 years old, then they'll sometimes not be as good. At least that's been my experience. So I think I'm good on my yellow squash. I think I'm good and not have to purchase any of it. Let's take a look. Now cucumbers, I have some Sumter cucumbers. There's several little seeds here. So I think we should be good on these as well. I'm gonna try to put out at least two different cucumber plants. I might do the same thing and just have 2 of the same, where these are like pickling cucumbers. And this is my favorite anyways. I thought about doing the 8-inch straight necks, which I'm still contemplating about doing one of these and then one of the other, but I don't have any other seeds, so I think I'm good at least on these this year. Now these are the beefsteak tomatoes, and it looks like I've got several little ones down in here at the bottom that I should be able to use, and these should be good to grow. Last year I only got a couple beefsteak tomatoes but they weren't really that big, so I think something happened and it blended up the other tomato plant and it caused something not to work right. So hopefully this year I can separate it out and not have that same issue. I'm gonna definitely do at least one of those, one of the Romas, one of the cherries, 2 cucumbers. I'm gonna do either 2 yellow squash or 1 yellow squash and 2 zucchini. That's what I'm trying to debate about. I'm trying to get my game plan formulated so that know how to set everything, and I'm going to actually label things this year just so that I can keep it squared away a little easier, and also that way if I have to replant and something's not growing, I'll know what it is for sure. But here is the summer squash. It says dark green zucchini. I've got several seeds there. I'm definitely going to plant these. They done good last year, so I think in all honesty that should be perfectly fine on that. On all these seeds I have here, and just reuse them from last year, so I won't have to buy. If I do buy any new seeds, it's going to be strawberries, because my daughter loves strawberries, and I'm going to try to grow those this year, which is different. And I'm going to maybe get another style of cucumbers, which is a straight, I think they call them straight eights. Just going to try to get that in probably the Fairy Moore brand, and that way I can have those. But last year I didn't have any luck with these pepper seeds, and I replanted and they still didn't come up. And it's supposed to be a mix, variety where you get all the colors, but it didn't do well for some reason. I don't know why, but this one's empty anyways. I'm gonna throw it away. I'm gonna definitely have to buy some peppers, at least either a batch that's mixed, or get at least the green and red bell, and that way we'll have at least 2 different pepper plants at the bare minimum. So looks like I've got plenty of the tie that you can use for using around, locking tie they call it, that you can use around your plants. Got that, and I need to check my yarn. I think I still have plenty from last year in the cabinet, and so that should be good on that. But I may buy just one more bundle, that way we'll have just a little additional amount, because it'll stay good as long as you keep it stored properly in a container or something. So yeah, I don't have to buy as much seeds as I thought. I'm just gonna have to buy some strawberry seeds, some pepper seeds, and then if I want another batch of cucumber seeds. And that probably is it. I might buy one more additional pack of beefsteak, because I think there's one that's bigger than this one, the large beefsteak. So I think I might buy one of those. So maybe about 4 packs, and then some garden soil. I'm gonna get some soil to start my peat moss. I call them peat moss. Lord, I can't talk today. I meant peat pots, so I can put soil in those and start my plants inside the house in those little starter pots. That way you get a kind of a jump start on growing the plant, instead of just putting the seeds in the ground like the first week or second week of April. That way, if I put them first week of March, or even around the second week of March, get 2 to 3 weeks ahead of the game, and have them growing inside the house, and then I can just transfer them in the pot and put it in the ground, and kind of be ahead of the game a little bit, which would be great. It'd be a little bit more of a better strategy for this year. I'm hoping that there won't be too much frost in the first couple weeks of April, and that we'll have good weather moving forward after March comes and goes out. So hopefully you enjoyed this short video. Just wanted to let you guys go through the gardening seeds with me, and just hear my plan on the gardening season. But I will try to do a new video once I order the seeds and get them in, and talk about those, and just go in detail on that, just to keep some more new content on the channel. But hope you enjoy this video. If you're not a current subscriber, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. And also just going to let you know, if I do find deals on gardening soil and things like that, I'll let you know in the next video that I do. Thank you, and God bless you all.